Welcome back to a podcast not like the rest, where we deliver nothing but savaged and uncut content.
Where did I go?
From a Lifestyle studio in Tampa, brings a show so raw and uncut we mean.
No filter on Savaged, Unfiltered, Savaged.
Alrighty, guys, welcome on into the program. Welcome into Savage Unfiltered, guys. Joe, I'm glad you made it, buddy. You're doing good, I guess, huh?
Yeah, this show title, The Old Man. I thought we were talking about you today.
Oh man, you see the grays popping through, guys? Oh my God, terrible, Joe. God, just for men, right, buddy?
Yeah, well, I need it too. I'm too cheap to buy it. Hey, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, your gray's almost getting as bad as mine. And
when did yours first start, Joe?
Yes. Oh, I don't know. It's not like I marked it on a calendar or anything like that.
You're killing me, Joe. No. We got the old man joining us, guys, from his show, The Old Man's Podcast, which you guys can check him out there on Podbean. He's an exclusive Podbean podcaster, but you guys can check him out all over the place as he's on other audio platforms, including Spotify, iHeart, Apple Music, just about everywhere.
I think he should rebrand. I think it should be The Old Fart Show.
The Old Fart Show. You better be nice to him. Besides, he might duck out and say, "Fuck you guys. I don't want to be part of you guys anymore." No. He's got some interesting content, Joe. He's got some characters on his show. Okay. Obviously the old man, which is the main host, and then he has another character called Grammi. And I want to understand who this person is, obviously, because she's part of the program there, part of the podcast. And then there's another character called Shonda. I think I have that name correct. So got some good characters, Joe. Good characters. Kind of reminds me of like a B level of like a Howard Stern program. You know what I mean? Like you got Howard, right? And you got Baba Booey. You got all these characters, right? So
No, you got that backwards. The Howard Stern show today is the B level of the Old Man show.
I did get that backwards, didn't I? Joe always correcting me when he needs to, so I don't feel like an asshole on the radio or the podcast. Oh, it's podcast. We can't say radio anymore, right?
Yeah.
Podcast.
Stern, again, being from Detroit, we knew his antics here in Detroit with W4 Country and got fired and then went off to start all this shtick. And now his current woke persona. It's like, I've always been more an Imus fan than a Stern fan.
When I was a young man, when I was going through college, I never cared for the asshole, because like this is before he went to Sirius, guys. And I say this story all the time. I used to work alongside Howard at 92.3 and I would literally see him from time to time. And I thought he was just the same stuck-up jackass that he is now. Like there's nothing Sirius hasn't changed his momentum of a talk radio jock.
No, he's just gone further left.
But we're not here to talk about Howard. We're here to talk about the old man because we're not bringing Howard on today. I'd never bring that bastard on my show.
I got to ask him first off, is the old man related to the old woman in the shoe?
I don't know. Why don't you ask him yourself? This is the old man here. Welcome in, buddy.
That's it. I'm done.
He's done.
I'm going. I got things to do now. It's great to be here, Mike. I'm glad I'm here, Michael. Glad to be here. And Joe, good to see you. Talk about gray. This used to be black.
What the hell happened?
I don't know.
Age?
I don't, man.
Bad decisions? Like what, man?
I've been great for a long time, man.
You kind of resemble like a Santa Claus. I mean, did anybody ever say that to you?
I've done Santa Claus. I've been Santa Claus. is. Yeah, I've been out.
Too many gin and tonics. They went to the beard.
Yeah. No, I've done Santa Clauses. I've been out and goofed around being Santa Clauses. That's been a lot of that, and that was so much fun, man. I had a blast doing that. I mean, it was fun. It's a good time dealing with the kids and all that. But yeah, this is short. This is short compared to what it was. I mean, this thing has been down 2 feet. 2 feet.
Yeah, man. You had like a ZZ Top thing going on like a few years ago, man.
I just walked in to grabbed a pair of scissors and just cut it off. I mean, it was just it just got annoying. It was so long. It was just too annoying. I couldn't eat without putting my beard in my food. You know, and I just trimmed it off.
And I see, as I'm kind of like leaning over.
What the hell? Oh, sorry about that. No. So
aliens.
There's gremlins in my feed. Jesus.
Hey, well, I wanted to mention this to you, Michael. I mean, you know, you were saying that because I come in a little early, and you know, you're having technical problems and all this and that. That stuff just follows the old man. I am the anti-technical guy.
He's got Apple equipment, doesn't he?
I got stuff that it just never works. I always have a problem with technical stuff.
Yeah.
And, so it's me. It's not you. Your equipment's working fine.
Well,
you decided to have me.
Whenever we have anybody on that has an Apple iPhone, it completely fucks up the program. Apple equipment and us don't get along.
No, I apologize for that, folks. I had the old patch in from Marlin. We were, you know, kind of tuning into the Marlin space there on Twitter, and it was kind of like crossing over the network. So I apologize for that. Sorry about that, guys. It'll never happen again.
Yeah, because I won't ever be back on the show.
That's right. That's right.
No technical problems. No, I love your show, Michael. I love your show. I think your show's great.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit about the roots, so to speak, of the show, and like who came up with the name of the show, because that's what I'd like to understand.
All right, well, it goes back to my son had a podcast. It was called Dreadnought 928. He had a podcast that I used to listen to his all the time. He was 5 days a week, live show 5 days a week, and I'd go and listen to it. And he was running through co-hosts like crazy. He just couldn't get anybody to stick around. So he calls me up one morning and he goes, would you come in and be my co-host? Because I just can't get anybody to be a co-host. I go, yeah, sure. I'll come in and be your co-host.
I know how that is. I don't know why I'm still here. I'm just a glutton for punishment.
You're just a pretty face, Joe. Anyway, so I said, yeah, but I don't want you to call me Dad. I don't want you to call me Jim. He goes, well, what do you want me to call you then? I go, call me the old man. Call me the old man. He goes, all right. So he started his show, and he goes, I got my new co-host with me, the old man. And so we became Dreadnought 928 with Big Rich and the old man. Wait,
that was the name of the show?
Yeah.
They put the whole like username into the show and all that? Like,
yeah. And so that
wow.
That kicked off that
that exceeds character limitations.
Yeah, that kicked off the birth of the old man. And then so that ran its course, and then he closed that down. And I was bored. I'm retired. I've been retired for who knows how long. And so I was going, man, I was having a lot of fun doing that podcast, and my wife, who is Grammi.
Yeah.
My wife.
So that's your wife then, the woman, because like every time like if I look up Grammi, or if you guys that are tuning in look up Grammi on his show, you'll see a woman like literally sitting in a recliner with like a notepad or something.
Yeah, that's her, and she goes, well, why don't you start your own podcast then? I go, yeah. She goes, just do it. So I started the Old Man's Podcast, and that was a little over 5 years ago.
Wow, 5 years.
Yeah,
and got some time invested into it. Wow, that's pretty cool. Yeah.
And I had to decide, what did I want to do? Because my son's podcast was basically kind of like mine, only we did do political stuff. We did do political
Okay.
stuff. I don't do any political stuff on my show.
Not anymore.
On my podcast, on my podcast, I don't do political stuff. I don't do common events, or current events rather. And you know, my claim to fame is anti-anger, anti-hate. Come on in. We'll sit around and talk about anything and everything that's fun and interesting, non-confrontational. You know, no politics, no religion. Because I wanted, when I started mine, man, the political podcasts, they were like a dime a dozen, man. They were all out there, and everybody on the podcast, you know, everybody was a lot of cussing and yeah, a lot of anger, a lot of cussing, a lot of yelling. And
well, we're fucking unfiltered here, pal.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah. I was gonna say, old man, like, we don't play that Grandpappy tune there from the 1960s. We're allowed to express ourselves. You know what I'm saying?
Fine, and I love it. That's fine. I have nothing against it. That's fine. But when I started my podcast, I said I need to give somebody an alternate thing to listen to. And I was a big AM radio talk show guy. I loved listening to talk shows on radio. You know, and the radio, they got to follow the rules. You know, there's no cussing. There's
FCC guidelines. Yep.
Yeah, you know, keep it. And so I that's what I decided to do. And I feel like I've been rather successful. I mean, and we're still to this day. I'm gonna say, so, old man, you don't have. So you're pretty mellow. You don't have any.
You are mellow. God damn, man. Shit.
Well, it's funny, you know. People say, so you don't cuss at all. Oh. Yes,
now wait. You don't cuss at all. Is this like a religious thing of yours, or you just don't cuss?
Michael, you gotta let me finish, man.
You gotta get there, buddy. Go ahead.
As soon as this mic goes on, the cussing leaves.
Okay.
Because you should hear me around the house when I'm not doing the podcast. I can embarrass sailors. I rant and rave so much, and I drop more F-bombs in a day than you probably hear. I get carried away. And then if people want to know my politics, follow me on Twitter. I mean X. Follow me on X and on Facebook. I do not shy back. I let it out. I let it out there, and I let people know how I feel. You know?
I don't know if you cuss as much as Joe. Joe is like, we counted how many F-bombs Joe said on the show. What was it? Probably about 70.
Well, I understand what he's saying because, right, my Constitutionalist Politics show is a PG-13 in the Am I the Ass episode, and the Chrisleys thing that I shared part of Savaged and Filtered on, I had to put an E for explicit on that one. But other than that, it's a G-rated show.
Joe didn't know who the Chrisleys were. Like, I had to explain this to him. He's like, who the fuck is Chris Chrisley?
I didn't know who they were either. Yeah. Hey, but anyway,
but swearing, so I get all my swearing out while I'm here.
Yeah. So anyway, I forgot what I was saying. See, that's happening.
He's lost in the moment. He's like, I'm looking at a text. Hold on, Savage. Let me look at a text first, and then I'll answer it.
Hold on a second. Fuck! God damn it!
There you go.
No, but
we broke him in, Joe. It's okay.
It's I had one guy. He wanted to interview me. He wanted to interview me on a some kind of Patreon thing. And I said, yeah, sure, I'll do it. You know, and he gets there and he's talking and he's feeding me all this stuff. He's on a goal. His goal was to get me to open up and be me, you know. And I did the whole thing, you know, we're all done. He goes, all right, well, we talked for about an hour and a half. I guess that's good enough. All right, we're done. He goes, don't go anywhere. Let's still talk a little bit. So he shut off the recording and all that. And then the unfiltered old man came out and he goes, where was that guy when I was doing the interview?
Oh man. Yeah, where was he? Yeah, like, did you forget your shtick there or something, or what, man?
but I have no complaints, man, because our podcast has done really well. I've backed off a lot. I used to do 5 days a week. Now I'm down to one live show on Monday mornings, and then I post older shows and that out there, but our live show is just down.
Yeah, I caught the live show, and I'm trying to figure out like how to get into your live show. I'm like, all right, he's got a live show. Like where's it at? I'm looking on X, I'm looking on Rumble, and then you tell me, oh, it's on Podbean, and I wasn't aware that Podbean does like these live shows, and you have to download the app in order to listen to it.
Come on, it's free, Michael. It's free.
I know it's free, but like Joe will make a pun about that probably. Like I'm the cheapest son of a bitch you'll ever meet in your life. If it's not free, I don't want to download it. You know what I mean?
Well, I just said it's free.
But then you just said it twice. I downloaded it this morning, old man. So that way, when you have your next show, which is what, tomorrow, right? I mean, we're recording this on a Tuesday, so Monday.
Oh no, yeah, my live show. Yeah, I am doing a live show. Thanks.
Damn, you don't even know what the hell your format and schedule is. Jesus Christ.
Thanks for reminding me.
I don't want a million apps on my phone, though. I don't care if
Look at this calendar, man. I'm busy, man.
I'm seeing that. What's all the yellow highlight? Is that the people that you don't want to speak to, or what?
No, that just tells me that I've got that scheduled and it's ready to go. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But no, since you mentioned it, yes, I do have a live show tomorrow.
You do have a live show Wednesdays and Mondays. See, I'm more on your schedule than you are, man.
Well, this is a unique thing on Wednesday tomorrow, because tomorrow is Global Beatles Day, and I'm a Beatles maniac. I love Beatles music. I've followed them since they first came over to America in 1964. And so tomorrow's Global Beatle Day, and I'm having a live Beatle music show on Podbean starting at noon Pacific time, 3 p.m. Eastern. And I'm going to do nothing but music, Beatle music. And one thing I do for my music
you better be careful so you don't summon Beetlejuice. You said it 3 times already.
Yeah, I know. The one thing I do with my music, I have this thing I say: more music, less talk, because I don't talk in it. I just play music.
Yeah. I was at the airport. My mother was a big Beatles fan, so my parents dragged me to Detroit Metro Airport when the Beatles first ever flying into Detroit.
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
So my question here is, we want to know who is the old man. We want to hear more. Obviously, we're hearing like you have a passion for music, and specifically the Beatles. It seems like, because you're doing a whole thing on it tomorrow. But just, old man, who the hell are you?
We want to hear more of the old man, because we already have the moron Mike.
Shut up, Joe.
Well, I'm just, I'm 72 years old. I'm retired. I'm a retired quality control, quality insurance guy. I was the quality manager for a multi-million-dollar titanium foundry, making parts for jet engines and that kind of stuff. And I've got a unique thing when it comes to documents. This is what ticks me off about our government, is that they
he's going political, guys. He said he doesn't do it, but he's going in anyway.
That's because your show is
not necessarily. We go off the rails on a lot of different topics, but
he needs to see the Life of Chuck episode.
But people people are always saying, that's unconstitutional, or that's not. You don't know. I swear, 90% of those in Congress haven't got a clue what the Constitution says. They're idiots. They're morons.
Of course. According to the bartender from Queens, she knows everything about the Constitution.
Oh, I know. Her and Ghetto Barbie there. I mean, come on. These people are the stupidest people on the earth. Yeah. And this is what ticks me off. Okay, they get into Congress I'm going on a rant right now.
I can see that. Go ahead.
They get into Congress and they think that they are the rulers of the people of America. They're rulers of America. You know, they talk about no kings. Well, who do they think they are? They think they're the kings. Yeah. When in fact, the only people like Ghetto Barbie and AO Knucklehead, the only people they represent are the people that voted for them. They don't represent me. They don't represent you. You know, they don't represent anybody outside of their little district or their state.
Yeah.
Get off your high horse. Get off your high horse. You're not the president of the United States. Shut up.
I agree. Now give me my soapbox back. You don't get to take Raging Joe's job here.
All right, sorry.
You're putting Joe on the mantle here. Like usually he's very full of rage, and you're doing that for him today, and I appreciate that. You're actually giving Joe a break, so thank you. Thank you.
I'm kind of auditioning, Michael. I'm kind of auditioning. So if you need somebody to come in, give Joe a break. I'm auditioning. You can send me an email.
Tibbs, write that down, buddy.
Hey, come on in. I'm serious. I'll do this in a heartbeat.
Oh shit, Joe's still on. We're gonna upset him. Oh man.
I call her Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez.
Yeah,
disrespectful. Yeah. Yes, it's meant to be. Dumb bitch.
I think
she's crazy.
I think one of the good names out there is Tampon Timmy.
Yeah.
But see, you're getting a taste of what the real old man is. You know, outside of my podcast. You know, and I gotta put out the disclaimer.
Uh-oh.
The opinions and that of the old man right now are not related to the old man's podcast. This is just me. This is who I am.
Oh,
my show is nice and clean, family friendly, safe for work. And you know why? Another reason I made it like that. Another reason I made it like that is because people listen to us in the morning and they got their kids running around and they don't want all that. They don't want all that language with the kids running around.
I hear you on that. Absolutely. Yeah. Right. Know your audience, right? Again, we're unfiltered here and you can let loose. Like on my constitutional show, it's tame like your show is. Try to keep it PG-13. The harshest thing to come out is ass on occasion or something like that, right?
I've had people make a comment to me saying, "Well, then, in other words, you're fake." No, I'm not fake. I'm not. You know, I've got there's the podcast side of me, and there's the normal life side of me. You know?
Oh, I'm glad you said that. I want to address this, right? Because I get the same. Mike has told me, right? Some person had said, I can't believe that Joe's a Christian. He's got a Christian show, but I hear him on Unfiltered into the stuff that comes out.
You're a different person, Joe. You go into like a morph type of status where you go into a transformation.
No. The old man has got the right point that I'm making here too. Backing him up. We are all, we're not schizophrenic, multiple personalities.
We choose where we're going to be. We choose.
We all have different aspects of our personality.
Come on, Joe. Let's you and I take this show over. Get rid of Michael. Come on.
But we know when, being unfiltered here is different than like a Tourette's patient screaming and yelling and piss, fuck, motherfucking God.
Joe, you'd be surprised on some of the comments that come in on TikTok. They think we do have Tourette's, man. I mean, it's bad.
Hey, I think in public is not proper.
No, I think
this is okay.
I think that Tourette's thing is fake. I think that's just an excuse to do that. Motherfucker!
Oh man, guys, I want to hear more about the old man, but you know me, guys. I got to get a quick break. I got to get some flowers to people that make this show possible. I want to say thank you to Bucked Up. That's right, guys, an exclusive sponsor here to the show. By trying them out today, guys, we're going to give you 3 samples of any one of their 12 flavors to choose from. That's right, guys, by using this promo Savaged1. Okay, and if you think that's a good offer, guys, we're also going to give you this shaker here that's pictured in the graphic here on the screen. if you are viewing us on video, which hopefully some of you are, be surprised. Most of my audience listens to the audio version rather than the video version, even though I tell them download the Spotify app. You get it in the audio and the video. But anyway, guys, check them out today. Give them hell for me. And try them out. Amazing company. They really are, guys. Also, I want to say thank you to another great sponsor of us, a Monkey Cult Coffee Company. That's right, guys. Boozy coffee is just better. And what I mean by that, guys, is this, and I think it's safe to say on the record, is the only coffee company in the country right now that infuses their coffee with liquor and alcohol. That's right. So if you think the morning cup is not enough, try Monkey Cult and use this promo code SAVAGE at checkout to get all your exclusive deals on them. So one more, guys, and I promise we'll be right back to the show. Blackout Coffee Company, thank you. Long sponsor of us. Appreciate the hell out of John down there in South Florida for making this possible. I know we were pitching with them for a long time. And not only did we get a sponsor here on the show, but we also got the sponsorship towards Joe's podcast, Constitutionalist Politics Podcast. So if you use this promo code SAVAGED, we're going to give you 15% off your order on anything on their website, including their coffee, their Keurig cups, their merchandise, everything. And they are a non-woke company. So all my conservative listeners out there, check them out today. Scan this QR code and tell them Savage sent you. So back to the show. So I want to ask about this Grammy character, because we kind of got into the Grammy character, and obviously, you telling us that it's your wife. Where did the Grammy character come from? Man.
Well, she trying to get her on the show at the very beginning was like pulling teeth, man. She just did not.
I was going to ask if she could be part of the program today, but obviously, man, if that's not the case, it's not the case. But
she's asleep.
Oh, okay. Well, wake her ass up. Tell her you got to come on the Savage Unfiltered show. No, I'm just joking.
So I finally got her to come on the show, and it's like, well, I want you to call me. I want to be called Grammy on the show. Okay, Grammy, come on, because that's what our grandkids call her, Grammy.
Sure,
she's Grammy, and she's the official president and CEO of the Old Man's Podcast.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, you gave her a big title there.
I gave her a title, yeah, and she is hilarious, man. We've been married 25 years. And this is both our second marriages, and she's just funny. She's hilarious. She's
and I think that's great to reach to younger people that you're rolling with it, the Old Man and Grammy, and they can relate to you as indeed, right, as if members of their family that are older. So I think that's a good dynamic that doesn't make you just a niche for an older audience. Younger people should be able to appreciate it.
We didn't ask you, Joe.
Put you right on the spot, man. Holy shit. God damn. No. So that's awesome, man. Like, obviously, guys, I mean, you have some shows. What I'm, kind of seeing here, which she has a show called Grammys Look Ahead, and that can be found anywhere. On Sunday on your platform?
Yeah, it's on. We post it on Sundays, and it goes out 9 a.m. on Sundays, and it's on Podbean. But you can find it on all the other platforms. And it's Grammys Week Ahead. She tells us what kind of holidays are coming up. What kind of national, like that. Global Beatles Day. That kind of stuff. She tells you what's coming up. But what
does she give you the weather?
No.
Oh, okay.
But what the people like about it is, what people like about that show of hers is the bantering that goes on between us. because she's she's in charge, and I mean she goes at me and we go at each other all the time, and it's funny.
Yeah, and that's good. We don't need another week in review. I lived through the week. I know what happened. Tell me what's coming. Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, she highlights, International Sneak a Kiss Day, all that.
Wow. Okay.
Stuff, But and that's what she does. And then every now and then she pops in on our show, our regular live show. She'll pop in every now and then, and share her tidbits of information. People love her. People love Grammy.
Yeah.
Everybody
some side humor a little bit, maybe possibly, or
yeah. And she's just funny. And then you were asking about Shonda.
Yeah, who's Shonda? Yeah,
Shonda she is my co-creator of the show.
Okay.
She was my co-host, and she's an author, a writer. She's a life coach. She's just an all-around good person, smart, and she. I wanted to do something a little to show my excuse me, my gratitude towards her, so I made her co-creator.
Yeah.
Damn, you're making everybody everything over there.
Jeez.
Yeah,
she's a life coach. How did she let yours get so off the rails?
I don't know.
God, Joe.
But she always we call her the professor.
Okay.
Under the professor, because she's just smart, and she is a fast Googler too, boy. She can Google it.
Oh man.
Anyway, but she brings a lot of good stuff to the show, and she's funny. And then I have we have a producer called Eric Kirk, and he
God, you got a whole team over there.
He helps share the show out and get the word out the show's going on and all this and that. So yeah, you got a whole team out there, guys. If you like what you're hearing, guys, you want to call into the show. The time is now. We opened up our phone lines. That's right, guys. Just about we try to do it 12:30, but sometimes we got to scale back a little bit depending on the guests and the scheduled guests. So if you'd like to call in, guys, dial the phone lines 470-563-8318. Again, guys, 470-563-8318. And speak to myself or our featured guest here, the old man from the Old Man's Podcast. Sorry, I'm not taking questions.
Not taking questions. Oh.
I'm just kidding.
Sorry, folks. It'll go all to me and Joe. We'll have to kind of mute him.
Joe's not taking questions either.
So that's awesome, man. So you got a whole team over there. You got Grammy, you got Shonda, right? Did I say that correct? Shonda. Okay, and then you got what was this last one? Eric,
yeah.
Okay, this like a whole band of I guess staff over there.
Yeah, kind of, sort of. And when we do the live show, it's Eric is there right away. Sharing the show out once it starts, and then Shonda joins it. When we fire up, and Eric's kind of in the background doing all that he. It's
does. Like a producer, kind of.
Yeah, and
he's like Tibbs. We never show him.
Yeah, but he's still. We open the mic. We always, every now and then we'll just say, "So, what do you think, Eric? Huh? Well, what?"
Oh, he reminds me of Tibbs. We had to replace Tibbs with my long-term producer that we had, Shaky, which retired, and he's no Shaky. You are. You're terrible. But anyway.
But Eric's a good guy. He does what he does, and I don't think our podcast would have reached the amount of people it's reached if it wasn't for him. He does a good job getting it out there.
Yeah. That's awesome, man.
The word you were looking for, Michael, was misfits. The merry band of misfits.
That's what it seems like, man. I don't know. You're killing me. No, that's awesome. That's awesome. I mean, and then you also have this. What am I seeing? This blog section. You want to talk to us about the blog, because you write a blog right on your website.
Well,
I said it. I put it out there. You have to say what it is.
I hope Shonda's listening, because she's our chief editor and writer on our webpage, and she hasn't posted a blog for quite a while. But she's busy writing other stuff. She's on Substack.
You've been called out live.
So, but some of Shonda's writings you can read on our blog, on our webpage, www.theoldmanspodcast.com. And you can check out her writings in there. And I don't put pressure on people to do stuff, because I know, like, for her, I know how busy she is. I know how busy Grammy is. So it's always just a plus for me if I can get Grammy to show up on the show. And if Shonda does, if she can write a blog and get it out there, that's good. But I mean, but yeah.
Well, it's clear they both want to stay busy so they can avoid you as much as possible.
Oh man, thanks, Joe. Hey,
you know me, I can't pass.
You can check out our reviews. Check out our reviews on our webpage if you want to know a little what people think about the Old Man's Podcast Show. We got a great review section there. Yeah, I'm choking. Just getting over being sick.
Reviews of the show or movie reviews? What do you mean?
Reviews of our show.
Oh, okay.
Our podcast. Movies. Come on, Joe. Get back to the show.
Well, we're doing movie reviews here now.
Okay.
Kind of fun, and there's so much woke crap at the theaters. If there's anything good, we got to point it out.
One thing that Grammy and I, we watch a lot of TV, we watch a lot of shows, and we watch a lot of movies and that. And I always tell her when we're watching something that we haven't seen for a while, I go, okay, how long are we going to go before they get woke in this show? And it's like, 15, 20 seconds in, there it is.
Yep.
Can't we just have a story without all this woke crap?
Even Lone Star 911 with Rob Lowe, right? Tribute to 9/11 survivors and whatnot. Second show in, woke garbage.
I know. I just can't stand it. We don't need that. And Joe, the stuff, as well as I do, the stuff they put in there to make it woke has no advantage to the storyline whatsoever.
Often it's a detriment to like Lone Star 911. That's what it's supposed to be about. They purposefully go out of their way to insert something stupid that really should have nothing to do with why the show was created.
I know. I mean, why ruin the storyline? I don't care if somebody's gay. It has no bearing on the story whatsoever.
The only exception to that rule I gave a movie review of the M. Night Shyamalan Knock at the Cabin Door. Great movie. Fantastic. The couple in it is gay. Right. And it's the only movie that it's actually relevant to the fucking story.
If it's relevant, make it so. But I mean, come on.
But like Halloween, what was it, 6 or 7? The one before the last one. A gay couple's living in Michael Myers' house. What the fuck does that have to do with anything whatsoever?
Hey, Joe, that's just the producers and directors running out of ideas because they can't mimic the original. What was it, 1970s Halloween that came out? They lost the entire story play of it.
Yeah, but in reality, though, in real life, there ain't be no gay couple live in that house. They're gonna go, hey, we're moving in there.
I don't know. I mean, what the hell? I love this show. Sometimes it goes like, is it okay? I can love my own show. Like it goes off the rails. We're talking about like humor, then we talk about movies, and then we talk about politics. I mean, my audience is probably saying, "Time out, guys. We can't even keep up with some of this stuff."
I want to get us back on track and go back to the swearing. I want to be around those people that claim they never swear. there to be able to record them when they stub their toe. So we can put that on TikTok. I want to see how stupid and insane those morons.
Well, speaking of that, Joe, speaking of the humor, did you see, I don't know, Joe, you're not on TikTok anymore. You used to be, but we put out a video with like, kind of going into some side politics with, the Iran thing in Israel. We put out a video and we did like a mashup music thing in the background with, the stealth bombers. And then instead of saying Bob Iran, we put bomb Iran, bomb Iran. Did you see that?
Yes.
Yeah, that was funny. Yeah.
That was great.
Yeah, but when somebody stubs their toe, they don't understand, and there's medical research to show it, right? Fuck, shit, that can be cathartic, and
calm down, buddy.
No, you're deflecting from the pain, and you're focusing on letting out a rant and a rave that actually can be healthy for you, rather than trying to keep bottled up, certain words, because oh my God, they might be offensive.
God forbid, Joe. God forbid we upset the trolls out there and the leftist idiots, the unicorn fart delusionists.
If something like that happens, if I do something and I screw up something bad, and I'm there firing off, dozens of F-bombs and C cunts and all this, and I'm just going crazy. Grammy will walk into my room and look at me all seriously and go, "Is everything okay?"
She's checking up on you. She might making sure you're right. She loves you.
Yeah, everything's all right.
Yeah, making
she
sure
loves you.
It took a long time. I'll say it took a long time for her to finally realize that I'm not mad at her.
Right. And she's making sure there's not an aneurysm going on. Oh
my God, Joe. Oh my God, Joe. No, so you guys, if you guys paid attention, we put a graphic out for the old man here. You had just last year, it's a little late news, guys, but I mean, obviously, if you're not aware of the old man's podcast, you guys celebrated your 1000th show.
Yes, this coming Monday is going to be our 1131st live talk show. Yeah,
that's awesome.
So you blew past 1,000 a while ago already. Then.
Yeah. This was last year. Yeah, this was. I mean, like I said, Joe, it's old news. Fucking pay attention, man.
That's just counting. That's just counting talk shows. That's not counting the music shows, and that's not counting Grammy's week ahead shows. So we've done a lot more than that. A lot more.
Okay, so these are just counting your regular episodes, right?
Yeah.
Okay, not bonus episodes or anything like that.
No, I'll tell you. I can look up. I can give you some numbers, man.
Yeah. Give us some numbers.
I'm a stat man. I
gotta know. Did Grammy, her last week ahead, say you were appearing here to promote the show?
Yeah. Atta boy, Joe.
Joe getting them in. Awesome, Joe.
Get it in there, man.
Okay, no, that's awesome. Yeah.
Here's some year-to-date numbers for you on our show.
Oh, you're gonna give us some? Okay.
Total live shows 1,692.
Damn, that's more than me. Holy shit! What the hell am I doing wrong?
And total listeners in the year-to-date, total listeners 7,858. Engagements 846,204.
Damn. That's pretty impressive. I mean with just your length as a show of how long it's been on with Podbean, 5 years. I mean that's pretty impressive. I mean we're in season 6 of the show, and I'm nowhere near where you're at. So I mean you're putting a lot more in than I am. I'm jealous. I'm sorry.
I mean, I actually almost burned myself out with, the because see, our best marketing tool that we have is ourselves.
Okay.
We got to market ourselves, and if we don't do it, nobody else is going to. So I have downloads 351,000.6.
Yeah, you got a good set of following on Podbean. I was checking you out. I mean, a good kind of start to it. So there is a presence with your show on Podbean. Now, I'm not a Podbean guy. I'm sorry, guys. I'm loyal to Spotify. I love Spotify.
Sure.
They've been loyal to me with sponsors, and I'm trying to get Joe to come on over from Buzzsprout. But
I'm too. I don't want to go through the hassle. I will stick with what I got going.
It's a simple RSS show.
Yeah, I've got. Let's see here, real quick. I've got 3,402 followers.
Damn.
Yeah, but what you're saying about you have to be your own marketer, absolutely not this Michael, a different Michael, the CEO of Lumify Media that my first original books went through, calls me the king of cross promotion. And he says, I wish all our authors could be more like me, because indeed, in my How to Write a Book and Get It Published, Hint, Tips, and Techniques, there's a marketing and promotion chapter, and that's key issue 1. You have to self-promote. You can't just put out a book or a podcast or a piece of music and expect it to go viral.
Yeah. Oh no, yes they do.
By a miracle.
Yes, they can expect that. That's what they do. And I tell new podcasters all the time, I want to do a podcast, okay? And I did my first show, okay? And I only had a few listeners, and I go, okay. Well, how do I get more listeners? I go, share.
That's marketing, buddy, marketing. But a lot of people don't understand this, okay? Your growth isn't coming from just your followers. It's coming from raw views. Okay, so if you see a lot of raw views where the raw views are the downloads and the streams. Obviously, I mean, different platforms show you differently. Like on Spotify, they show it differently than, Buzzsprout or Podbean or, Westwood One. Those matter. And I keep on telling people that just because they're not following you doesn't necessarily mean that they're not tuning in on every episode. You know what I mean?
I had somebody ask me, what's more important to you in numbers, followers or downloads? I go downloads.
Yeah.
Downloads.
Absolutely.
Because, I mean.
Yeah.
Because downloads, followers will come out of downloads, but downloads, that's the number right there.
I mean, we would all like some paid subscribers because, that helps keep the shows on the air as well as the ads. But, yeah, show appreciation. If you really like a show, become a paid subscriber for just $1 a month or whatever. Even $1,000 paid subscribers help keep the lights on, people.
Yeah,
very much.
That's another thing I don't do though. I don't. My podcast, if it brings in any money, it brings in very little. I don't push monetizing it.
Now I got a question. It's funny you bring that up, old man. Because I'm going to ask this, and then we're going to get our last break in, and then we'll pretty much kind of close it out. But so pretty much you're not really in this for the money. You're that too, but you do it as a passion, right? Because when people say are you podcasting for the passion or are you podcasting for the income? What would your answer be?
I do it because it's a hobby.
It's a hobby. Yeah.
Passion. I do it because if I'm not doing this, then Grammy wants me to go find something else to do.
Yeah. We're on the same page, right? Because I'm on disability. If I didn't do a podcast, I'd be watching too much TV.
Yeah.
You watch enough TV, Joe. What the hell are you talking about, buddy?
Yeah, so it's a passion, Michael. It's a passion.
Yeah.
People have told me, man, you could make some, and that's another thing about these new podcasters. I see it all the time. People want to get into podcasting because they think it's just going to be a blank check.
They think it's a get-rich-quick scheme. No, same with writing a book. You need to, if you want to write a book, write it because you've got a real story to tell. And yes, likely there will be some people who will want to read it. But if you think going in, well, this is my get rich quick card, you're a moron.
I would agree. Like, you also have to watch out for the bots too. I've noticed that, like, even on social media, like, they see your presence as a show and they immediately want to, like, send their presence to you, right? And offer the scam crap of products that they have. Like, I see that you're doing tremendously well here on Rumble and Spotify, and I can promote your show to high level. Yeah, right, buddy. Yeah. Come on. That's what I do to them. Yeah.
I have people lately. I've had people say, "Hey, I want to come on your show. Oh, really? Yeah. Okay. Well, send me an email with all your contact information.
Exactly.
And I get it all rolling.
And if it fits, it fits, right? I mean,
Well, and it plus too, if they do it, they will. I have more people not send me an email, and I go, "Well, you didn't want to do it anyway." Just tell me. They just want to jump on your show. No, I just don't let anybody jump on my show.
Yeah, I do the same thing. Like, I'll screen people out, obviously. Sometimes if I screen them out and they seem well, and, Tibbs will do the same thing, and other people that I have part of the show, like, we'll screen them out, and if they seem like a good fit, we'll bring them on. And sometimes they kind of slide through the cracks a little bit, right? They may seem like a good fit, and then when they come on, I mean, we had some really, egg bombers, so to speak.
Like Sweaty Penguin and that one dumb, lame, no sense of humor comedian.
Oh, the guy from New York. Yeah. This guy was a comedian, old man. And like the blandest comedian you'll probably ever hear in your life. He was terrible. He was terrible. But guys, we're gonna get a quick break, guys. Don't go anywhere. We got the old man here from the Old Man's podcast. We're gonna close it out with him soon. But so much more that we need to know about the old man.
I thought you said. I thought you.
Why?
I thought you were going to say we're going to close it out with him singing a song.
Oh, don't do that. Hey, if you can duplicate the singing trucker that we've had on, hey, all power to you. But we'll be right back, guys, after these short words. Don't go anywhere.
Needs to do a
Savage Unfiltered.
Let me tell you about Doritos' new AI
Can't
flavor.
talk. Oh. Hey. Hi, I'm Will Ferrell, and here at Doritos, we believe in science. That's why we've teamed up with ChatGPT to bring you not only the most advanced chip in the world, but quite possibly the answer for world peace. Now, I get it. AI is evil, and I still use carrier pigeons, but why? Studies show that AI Doritos will get you laid as simple as that. You promise me one thing, Dorito. Now, most people think that AI will give you weird fingers. Those people are still watching Friends. Do you think this is a normal Dorito? Well, you're wrong. We've done several studies. I spent 1 year in isolation. We tested it in extreme conditions. We even tested it on monkeys, and we even tested it on the moon. We tested it on your grandmother, and she liked it. So this Super Bowl, buy Doritos, or I'll have to go back to my job at Foot Locker. Aliens.
UFO detected.
Come on, man! Dorito. Yeah!
Alrighty, guys, back to the show here. So we have the old man here from his show, The Old Man's Podcast, and we're learning a lot about him. We're learning that not only is he humorous, once portrayed Santa Claus, and now he's just doing a podcast. So what else do you do? I mean, you got your blog. You know, you got your show, you got, different shows that are connected to your show. What else do you do besides this? Is there like books, or there's got to be something?
Well, I being, I'm 72. Like I said, I'm 72 years old, and I found that, the older I get, there's just certain things that just don't work anymore. Like I can sit down. I was starting to read about quantum physics, because I'm interested into that stuff. And I was reading a book on quantum physics, but I couldn't get past the page without falling asleep. And so, reading is pretty much gone by the wayside, because I just can't stay awake. And then plus two, the same thing with television and movies. Start a movie, I'm asleep in, 10, 15 minutes. But I like to piddle poop around in my yard. I like to go out there and do stuff in my yard,
In your yard?
In my yard, pick up pine cones and watch the squirrels. I've just recently picked up smoking a pipe, tobacco pipe. And my older sister goes, "What are you doing that for? It's going to kill you. That stuff will kill you." I go, "I'm 72 years old. I'm going to die anyway now."
You're pulling a Burgess Meredith from Grumpy Old Men. I'm going to die anyway. What the hell does it matter?
Yeah, I die anyway. And so it's like, I didn't do it all the time. My earlier life, I didn't do it because, it's bad. It's bad for you. Okay, well.
It is bad for you. Don't do that.
Yeah, no, I'm doing it now, man.
Hey, you gotta get some enjoyment out of life.
You're gonna die anyway,
right? Especially in these later years. But I gotta still say, I prefer. Your show's okay, but I prefer the old woman in the shoe, where she talks about now she's on welfare and her cupboards are packed with food at our expense.
Don't lecture me, Michael, on smoking my pipe.
I'm not lecturing you. Just Joe's lecturing you. You got the wrong person. Joe's doing it. Bad Joe.
No, you've got to enjoy. Yeah.
And it just hit me. That's all. See, the delay that you said it's, you shouldn't really, because it's bad for you. And the delay, it took that long for it to finally register in my brain.
Oh, I was going to say,
I will say this. My show is not scripted. We do not know what we're going to talk about.
Oh, we're not scripted either. We don't do the same. Yeah. I don't have a teleprompter in front of me. I'm sorry if it's,
that's the best way
shocked.
to do a show. We just start talking to, like our last show, we talked about snot, because I've been blowing my nose so much,
That's right.
We did some.
Yeah, there's nothing more boring than a book show, right? Like C-SPAN, the book shows. Right? Yeah. Welcome to the book show. Tell us about your book. Oh my God, you fucking put people to sleep. I don't want to be on your show talking about my book, because you're so
my book was published in 2012, and I thought it was really good. And that's how it sounds. Shit, man.
Yes.
I had authors on this show. Like when I first started out, old man, like I had authors that came on that actually spoke like that. I'm like, dude, put the script down. What are you talking about? Get that script tone out of your fucking voice and tell me what you really fucking mean, right?
That's what I love about Shonda, because we do author highlights where we talk to authors. But Shonda being an author, being a writer, she blasts through that stuff. I mean, she gets to the nitty gritty and gets to the person. She's really good at doing author interviews.
Okay.
So. Hey, by the way, speaking of interviews, that show that you and I did, that you did for me.
Yeah.
We're sitting at about.
You didn't even pay me, but go ahead. No, I'm just joking.
It's sitting at about 70 downloads right now.
70?
Yeah.
Let's get it up to 70,000.
Oh, I wish.
Yeah. Well, I mean, who wants to listen to Mike? It's like the Podiddy event. I keep joking. Why would anyone go to that event? Why would you want to meet this guy above me in the box in person?
I'm telling you,
That's right, guys. We'll put the graphic up, guys. You guys can catch us up in Pittsburgh this August. It's August 7th and 8th at 8 p.m., guys. Tickets are available in 2 formats, in person and virtual on the website. Located at Poditti's Live Podcast Theater on Harrison's on Corbett Street. So check us out, guys. Myself and my good friend Walt Blau from his show B-Raw Podcast will be there. Yeah.
You know it'd be great. Michael. You have that show, and me and Joe are sitting in the front.
Well, Joe's going to be part of it, but he'll be digitally. But yeah, I get what you're saying.
We could be there harassing you.
You suck.
You kidding me? I can't get Joe out of his house, let alone come to a fucking show.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
No, we need you there, old man, to heckle Michael. Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. So
you suck.
I'm gonna pull a.
Don't do that, Joe. That's right. So you guys can catch the Old Man's Podcast, where wasting time is time well wasted, guys, and that's available Mondays at 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 10 East on the East Coast, exclusively on Podbean or anywhere. Well, the live show's on Podbean, but his shows are available anywhere you catch a podcast for that
Mike,
matter.
I got to tell you, the graphics that you've been throwing up during this show are awesome, man. I am so honored.
Oh, we're not worthy. We're not worthy. We're not worthy. Yeah. No, I appreciate you for coming on, old man. You want to plug anything else, but kind of before we kind of depart from you a little bit?
Outside of that, Beatle music show tomorrow live at 12 noon Pacific time, 3 p.m. Eastern on Podbean. It's live. It will not, if you don't catch the live show, you will not be able to hear this show because it's not going to be published. It's going to be live, one-time deal, and that's it. So come on in, get your Beatles on, come on in and enjoy the music and have a good time.
Well, I threw some packages together here for you before we kind of leave, okay? Which I hope you like here, guys. Now, this is a hat that you ordered, right, from this company. And I think you like this company because you put a whole little plug for them. Tell us a little bit about this hat real quick, because I was baffled to hear about the hat, old man. This is the actual hat I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, a good friend of mine, Josie, had a company, Glow Flow Denver. She doesn't have it anymore, but she used to make anything that glows. She made, and she had a bunch of these hats, and I love that hat. Thinking, please wait. Yeah, she does that, and
you can be their spokesperson, literally.
I literally was. I advertised. I promoted her the 2 years that she was up. And we pushed it hard on the show, and I would like to think that we helped her.
I got to say something about your show tomorrow. Tune in for Beatles, which will be different from the normal crickets you hear there.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah, but I've got another hat on there. I've got another hat that I got from.
You ordered another one?
Yeah, and it scrolls. It scrolls. You can put whatever message. Like you could do one that says, Savage Unlimited, or Savage
Shit.
Unfiltered, and it'd scroll across.
Yeah, send me that. I might order the hat, and next time I do a show, I'll show Joe and the audience there with my hat, because this is my now go-to hat. I love this hat.
I love those hats.
I've had this hat since college days. It's old, so
he's losing his hair, so he's wearing more hats.
That's why I got a hat.
Somewhat I am.
That's why I got a hat on too.
Somewhat. I am losing my. But no. Like if you look, guys, this is going to be embarrassing. I have some stains in the back of it. Anyways, guys.
What is that? Blue dress territory?
No.
But I'm trying to look like my little logo thing is.
There you go. Yeah.
Savaged on Spotify.
Now these are his blogs, guys. Check out some of his blogs.
Michael Gardner, Uncut, Raw, and Savaged.
Yeah, these are your blogs here, old man. So tell us about, because I need to know about the blogs before we leave, because we were going into the blogs, and I want to promise my audience here about some of these blogs, because when you go on your website, these are the first 3 blogs of articles that you see. Now, are these personal favorites of yours or what? Because every time I go on your website, I always see the same 3 blogs.
Well, no, it's just that that's about where Shonda
left off.
Stopped writing. Yeah, she left off.
Oh,
but
damn it, Shonda, get back together. Shit.
Yeah. Hell, her vacation time's over, Shonda. Get your ass back to work.
She's an excellent writer, and those are up to the last of when she stopped writing blogs. For the show. No pressure, Shonda. No pressure.
No pressure. We want more. They're great. I mean, you got a poem for Jake, right? And then the year ahead, it's good. It's a good time for a great year. And then Sky Full of Crows. I guess you're an Edgar Allan Poe. I can never say his fucking name.
Edgar Allan Poe.
God damn it, man. Even in grammar school, I had a problem. With that. Yeah. But no, I mean, these are good. This is good stuff. Why'd she stop? Tell her to get back to it. Damn it, man.
You can find her writings on subtext, and I'm always saying, well, why can't you just cut and paste over to the website?
Yeah.
That's Michael's next book's going to come under the nom de plume Edgar Allan Poe.
Oh, shut up, Joe. You're killing me, Joe.
She's gonna listen. I think she's probably gonna listen to this too, so she'll know now, Mike.
That's right. Get your ass back from vacation.
Anyways, it was great having you on the show. Catch the Old Man's podcast, guys, featuring the Old Man on Podbean or anywhere you hear an audio podcast for that matter. And then there's a website too. You want to plug your website before we leave? www.theoldmanspodcast.com. All righty. Well, I appreciate it. I appreciate the Old Man. Thanks very much for coming on, buddy. And you have a good rest of your day.
You guys too. Thanks a lot, you motherfuckers.
All right, you're crazy.
A last parting shot. Man. Yeah.
See what he did there, man? Like he knows the formula, and he's like, I'm gonna put that shot in there, you know. But no, he was great. I mean, wow. I mean, and he wasn't a stuck up Joe. You know what I mean? Like he was. Yeah, he was pretty good.
Like the idiot comedian, dull, boring, or idiot sweaty penguin who couldn't hold his own.
Yeah.
But the Old Man held his own.
He did hold his own, you know, and I think he knew what he was coming into. You know, from the very start of the episode here.
I don't like that. I prefer to ambush people. I don't want them knowing what they're in for.
Right. Like I'm just gonna go along with the flow. Right. I'm gonna go along with the flow. But Joe, I mean, it's been great, man. We got some good people actually coming on for a change, right? We had the singing trucker guys, right? That was on about a week and a half ago, and then we had the Old Man here, and then we got some really good guests coming up. Really, really good guests. I'm going to be bringing on my good friend Marlon from X. Finally, he's setting his schedule off a little bit. He told me I'm gonna make it, Savage. I said, well, tell your space that it's going to go into space if you don't fucking come on my show.
To the moon, Alice.
To the moon, Alice.
Marlon.
Yeah. So I mean, we got some good stuff coming on the show, guys. And then obviously, guys, we did pitch the Podiddy thing up in Pittsburgh. I think there's. Joe, there's 3 more tickets, and then it's sold out.
Oh, I was going to say, I forgot don't throw a tantrum, go to Tanturum. Where the fuck is the place?
Terratum, Joe.
Terratum. Yeah, screwing up my own jokes.
You're screwing up. You're screwing up a lot, Joe. Jeez. But yeah, guys, check it out. There's only a few selected amount of tickets left. I'm being told, you know. So
I'm begging of you, 3 only left. Hecklers, buy those tickets.
Don't buy the tickets. Buy the tickets. What am I saying? Buy the tickets and scan this QR code, whatever's left of it, guys. You can see myself, the everless, handsomeless Jeff Davila, the owner, and president of Podity Live, which is live from Tarleton. All right. So scan this QR code. Yeah.
Yeah. Mike, me, virtually, blah, blah, blah.
That's right. That's right. Well, Blau will be there. Yeah, and he won't see you in person, Joe, but he will see you on that big fucking LED screen that Jeff's got in the background, and he'll probably be like, "Oh, there's that motherfucker right there. There's that motherfucker. Hey, you motherfucker, how you doing? Yeah, scumbag. Yeah, you didn't have enough. You didn't have enough cojones to come over here to Pittsburgh, but you're on the fucking screen. What the fuck, man? Yeah, bastard, you. But other than that, guys, I'm Savage. This is Raging Joe. You can catch him on his show, his PG show, Constitutionalist Politics Podcast, where he's a little low key, little low tone.
Oh, I rant. I do rant. I just don't let the language slide like I do here.
No, I hear you, Joe. You know, it's sometimes our show is not for everyone's cup of tea, but hey, it's okay. But guys, I'm gonna get going because I know you got shit to do. I'm out of here.
You know, no, we're not. We're not a cup of tea. We're a blackout coffee cup. Oh, and speaking of, again,
you got your coffee.
Yeah. Hey, go to savagearmy.com, get your Restore Our American Republic mug to put your blackout coffee in.
Yeah, it looks good. Besides the warped fucking graphic of green screen, Joe.
Yeah, the blue.
I see. Yeah.
Well, the white of the cup isn't working there very well. Yeah.
Yeah.
And my shirt is ghosting a little again too, so
this had been a Truth Productions media episode. Thank you for listening.